So does it make sense to put your home on the market above market value? In other words, price your home higher than other homes that are on the market? We're going to explore this question, and I'm going to provide you with some answers. Now, when does pricing your home above market value make sense? Well, when you're listing in a seller's market where there's, supply and demand, right? In other words, people are fighting over houses. That's a good time to price your home a little bit higher, not extreme higher, okay, but a little bit higher above market value. Matter of fact, when I do a formal market analysis, or more commonly known as a comparative market analysis, a CMA, for my sellers, what happens is I provide a low range, a mid range, and a high range. And it really depends on the market and what was done to the home as far as updates and all that. But when you're listing in a seller's market, you have more leeway in pricing your home higher. Now, right now, 2024, as you're watching this, we have a shortage of inventory, so you can hopefully get away with pricing your home higher. For example, if your neighbor sold for, let's say, $800,000, you could probably price your home at about, an example, like $850,000, okay, $850,000, $50,000 more, as long as that's within the range that you came up with or your agent came up with, okay? Another reason to price your home higher is, you want to move or you want to downsize your home. You want to get the most money possible, and if it's a seller's market, you can probably do that so that you have more money to move and get your next home. You want to get more money since home inventory is low. That's another reason. You're selling a home that's in demand. Let's say you have a neighborhood that is in high demand. You can command a higher price because people are fighting to get in to the home, or in that area and into your home. Especially if you get these letters where an agent says, they have a buyer that is looking in your area. I've sent these out to particular areas because I did have buyers looking in that area. So as long as it's real and the agent has a real buyer. So you do these things right. You list your home higher above market value in the higher range that I mentioned. How can this backfire? Which it could. So if you price at the high end of value, your home is going to be sitting in accruing market time. So it's going to become stagnant if people don't jump on that price point. So you list your home for higher, right, above market value, and let's say buyers don't respond well to that. What happens is your house will stay in the market longer and people will think there's something wrong with it. So you can automatically lose that value, especially if you have to price adjust. So home prices could be in your market based on different CMAs. Two agents could come out and give you different price ranges, right? So maybe one did a bad job and the other one was more accurate, but it was less. So another way that pricing your home higher could backfire is if buyers are comparing similar homes and your price is way higher. They're looking at ABC homes and your home is D and your home is priced way higher, but these other similar homes with similar upgrades are priced lower. They're not going to look at your home, okay? So if you're listing your home much higher, you got to have a reason. You got to have the market saying you can do that. You have to have buyers saying, hey, you can do that because we're going to flock to your listing. I'm a big fan of pricing the home right, not too high, but right at the price point where people are fighting over it, which could drive the price up. That's a beautiful thing if you have multiple offers on a property. So should you price your home higher than market value? That was the question in this episode. I really appreciate you watching. Go ahead and follow me on social media. Those links are in the description. I appreciate you guys watching this episode, and make it a great week.